Cheers, folks. Good evening. It's time to dish with Dee. That's me. Howdy, y'all. I am early, which rarely ever happens, but it happens. Just saying. Just saying. How is everybody? Everybody will be in slowly but surely. I have still playing with my, yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Let's just grab the chat. We're currently alone. Oh, good, I'm showing my age with Three Stooges. Just saying. All right, there we go. We're all set to go. I had a recipe on, I'm not sure why. Found this when I was turkey pesto meatballs. They don't even look good. Ugh. Ground turkey, whole wheat breadcrumbs, egg, prepared pesto. This probably would be better with chicken. Not a fan of the ground turkey. I'm having chocolate chai. Tonight it's delicious. I was going to go with iced tea, but I went with the chocolate chai hot. Other than that, ooh. I have my weigh-in shirt. I used to wear this to Weight Watchers. It says, cheat day. Rules are made to be broken. My leader hated it because she doesn't believe in cheat days, so. Hey, Judy Jetson and Jermaine and Heather. Good evening. And Ellen and Donna. How is everybody doing? Fall off the wagon, trying to get back on. Hard with not wanting to. That's the problem. I always say this journey, if we really enjoyed cooking, would be a lot easier. But I mean, I do enjoy cooking, but some days you just don't feel like doing it. Like I just want to go to McDonald's. I just want to go to like the drive-thru. I mean, you can. I mean, you know, a lot of people say you can't go out. You can go. There's a lot of good things in the drive-thru. I mean, Chick-fil-A, you can get a sandwich, a grilled chicken sandwich on a wheat bun, totally within points. There's stuff at McDonald's you can get, and there's stuff out. I think now it's so much easier to eat at fast food than it's ever been. You know, there's days I'm picky on the weekends. I won't lie, I am picky, and it's funny because the last two Sunday mornings I woke up with a nauseous, upset tummy. I think because Saturday I'm just eating a little too many rich things, and yeah, every Sunday I wake up with a tummy ache. Back on Tuesday. Yep. Today. Sorry. Hey, Ann. Good evening. Hey, Kathleen. Welcome to the tea room. Guess what I filmed today? I don't normally film on Sunday unless something happens. Well, I had beets that I had gotten at my local produce outlet last week, and I got some of these beets. And I thought, why not film it? I know beets aren't for everybody. I do understand that, but I thought it's just as easy to film it as to cook them. So I showed you how I roast fresh beets. Yep, I love beets. I adore beets. So, yep. There were 6 in that bag for like $1.50 or $2. So that'll be up probably tomorrow. Maybe tonight. We'll see how I feel. Oh, and kids' meals. When in doubt, get a child's meal. So better for you, low in points, and you can get all the little side accoutrements and stuff, and you can get a toy. I think that's a bonus. Hey, Rosemary. Good evening, Peggy. But yeah, I get the kids' meal a lot. When we go to the ice cream place, I get the kids' cone. And I said to her, can I get a kids' cone? She's like, absolutely. Eat like a child. You know what? I'm sick of always saying, I can't do this, I can't do that. You can. It just takes a little thought. But you can. You can eat at fast food. You can eat out. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you can. Good evening, Donna. Yes, so Kathleen will watch my beet video. Yep. I mean, you can do them in the Instant Pot, but I like them roasted in the oven. This is how I like them. So that's how I did them. They look divine. Oh, they're so beautiful. And look, I'm not even stained because I peel them before I roast them. That's just how I've always done it. But some people peel them after. I always say, you do you, and I'll do me, and we'll all live happily ever after. Kid Fresh. Is that sold in the local store? Hey, Sheila. Sheila B. It's like kind of like Sheila E. Oh, I love beets. I love this. I have 6. I'll probably have one every day this week. Hey, Enza. Yay, Sheila made it to live. Let's all welcome Sheila to her live. She usually watches the replay. So let's all welcome her to her first live in-person performance. That's awesome, Heather. Oh, now is that sold in like the stores, Jermaine? I would say, hey, Luigi. Good evening, Anna. Hey, Linz. Awesome, 2 pounds. Give it up for Linz. That's awesome. This is the best place to be a loser, just so you know. This is the best place to be a loser. We pride ourselves in the big L's in our head. Oh, you're going into work. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I'll be going back 3 weeks, I think. Did I count that right? You know, my son leaves for school tomorrow. It's funny, he was so geared to going back because he's been home way too long. But I was like, I don't know, Mom. I'm like, just go. Boy, it's been too long he's been home. That's true, Jermaine. We take all kinds here. This is a safe zone. I was a gainer too. I'm a gainer. Yeah, I gained. I expected it though, but never easier even though you expect it, but it is what it was. Yes, I agree with Luigi. Good luck, Donna. Hey, Melody. Oh, awesome, Linz. Tell her we send our best. Hey, Lori. I think I'm chewing because this tooth being pulled, there's like a little, and I think things got caught in there. So you see me trying to wrench them out. Trying to do it ladylike. We'll see how that goes. I hear you, Melody. I hear you. But slow and steady wins the race. That's my theory, and I'm sticking with it. Counting calories. A lot of people are counting calories, and I want to address that a lot of times because people want to blame Weight Watchers because they're eating under calories, and I kind of do want to blame Weight Watchers in a bit because of the blue dot. That blue dot annoys me. That blue dot is not something I go by, because sometimes that blue dot you could be under eating. So yeah, I never worried about the blue dot. I still don't. I don't even know I ever hit it. I just don't. I'm not a blue dot fan. You tell? I'm enjoying this tea. I know. Sometimes, I think because, yeah, I blame us as well because we don't really follow the plan as the plan is written. We kind of do our own thing, and sometimes that own thing isn't correct. But the blue dot to me doesn't help. that is something I wish they would have, that blue, I don't know. The 0 point food thing and the blue dot just kind of, it's just deceiving to a person who has a problem with food, like myself. That's my issue. Yeah, I just, when you can sit there and eat 10 points under your daily points, but yeah, if you've done really well with 0 point food, you're going to be under eating. That's a fact, but that's just a whole other video. Exactly, Sheila. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're a person like me, I'm very careful with the 0 point foods. I don't sit there and it's not an all day buffet. I know they have calories, but also, I mean, if you're not eating enough, then you're under eating, and then it could be stalling your weight loss. And then when you go eat the correct amount, then you gain. You're like, I didn't. Yeah, it's a hot mess. They're dot shaming us. I think it's a good idea to track calories if you can. I mean, I know it's a lot of work. I know it's a lot of work because everything has calories, even lettuce. So I know it's work, but I think it's good in a way. I think just to know what you're eating. Common sense, Jermaine. Say that again. You just said common sense. That's refreshing. It's so true, though. And I think people hear what they want to hear and do what they want to do. Yep. Yeah, common sense is like, outdoor. Good evening, Patricia. Oh, man, 2 Zoom workshops. Girl, you are back in the saddle. Now, common sense, and I think schools aren't teaching it anymore because some of these kids don't have it. Trust me on that one. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot because I guess it's everything. You make a salad, you got to count everything in that stick of the salad: the carrots, the onion, the lettuce, the cucumber, the radishes. What else do I put in my salad? Cheese. Well, I would count the cheese anyway. Tomato. By the time I put all that in, I'd be too tired to eat. Like, do I have to eat? I'm just exhausted. So yeah, I get the struggle. You know what? The struggle is real. No matter what we do, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Ah, here he is. But this chocolate chai, can I say that again? How good this is. It's amazing. Do I have anything fun stuff to say? I don't know. It's a pretty quiet day here. I mean, I slept in. It's a good thing. And went to church. Came back. Helping Tim pack his stuff. He leaves tomorrow morning. He'll leave before Glam Squad, so Glam Squad should be fine. He'll leave at 8:30, so Glam Squad's at 11. I'll be good. Yeah. Oh yeah. I need this. I need life simplified. Yeah, and like I said, I know that I'm correct in what I mean because like I said, I eat. Do I eat too much? I didn't prior to being on maintenance. Now I do, which is why I hover where I do, which I'm fine. I'll gain a pound, I'll lose it, so I'm around where I want to be. It is a little bit nerve-wracking when you're that close to your goal number, worrying about going over. That's the thing that annoys me. Like, I don't want to obsess about it, but you're on that number, and I'm on that cusp, and especially I have to go get weighed in another week or so, and their scale's always heavier than mine. Because I weighed mine with a 5-pound bag of flour, and it said 5 pounds. So I know my scale is on point. Can I guarantee I should bring my flour with me. Put it on there. What does it weigh? If it doesn't weigh 5, I want the correct number. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Julia. Chocolate chai. This one is from Harney and Sons. What's on my cup? My favorite person is my dog. Hey, Kathy. Got this at the Dollar Tree. Because, truth be told, my favorite person is my dog. Hey, Aubrey. I wish the app would count calories. It does for certain things, but doesn't bring them all together. Hey, Carrie. Luigi. Common sense. I like that. Monk fruit. Lakanto is the one you want to get because Lakanto is 0 points no matter how. Some monk fruits have points, be forewarned. But the Lakanto brand doesn't always, I mean, it never has points. I've gotten it at Home Goods. If you have a Home Goods in your area, they have it. Costco has it. And of course, Amazon has it. I don't know if my local store does not carry Lakanto monk fruit, but I mean, my local Walmart, I haven't seen it there yet, but check your local Walmart. Maybe it does. I don't know. Mine doesn't, but yours might. That's the one that I use. It has to be Lakanto, Kathy, because that's the 0.1. I had somebody tell me I posted a recipe with my monk fruit. She says, Dee, a monk fruit has points. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. Here, look. And she showed me. I said, Lakanto. Oh, that's different. Yes, it's different. But yeah, try and tell Dee, you know. Oh, I go braless, Heather. I know it's TMI. I know it's TMI, but my bras, because of the underwire, I go to my wings braless. Yeah. Truth. Thank you. Oh my God. I know. I fell in love with this mug at the Dollar Tree. I knew I had to have it. I know. I do too, Julie. I wish that displayed that. Walmart has it. Okay. Lori's Walmart has it. Mine does not, but every Walmart's different. And if you put a recipe, no, it does not give you the calories on the recipe builder. Hey, Cheese. Taco Sunday at Cheese's house. Sprouts. That's it. I forgot about that one. Thank you, Luigi. It's common sense, Luigi. Sprouts. I wonder if Whole Foods has it. Duh. Dia just got it there. Sometimes I'm not awake. I apologize. Yes, Whole Foods also carries it. Okay. The powdered, the granular. I'm not a big fan of the golden monk fruit, to be honest. It's okay. I don't love it. I do love this Sucrin Gold brown sugar substitute. It's amazing. And I did just purchase the Swerve because I want to try that because my local store carries that. So we'll see if I like it. The girls need wire though. But yeah, I go braless to my way. I know that's TMI. Hey Tracy, good evening. No, Jermaine, my scanner does not work well in the store. I'll tell you what happens though. Mine in my local store, my ShopRite, I have to go off my Wi-Fi and just go straight on my data and it works better. So try that. That has helped me. But yeah, and who can't scan them stinking bear codes on the Kodiak thing? That really irritates me. I don't know if because they're bear shaped. Oh, it's the jailbird salty veteran. Actually, it did when I was younger. It seems now that they're a little bit, oh God, Salty's here for the bra talk, but it seems to be better now. Oh, wow, geez, that could be why. Girl, you got a nice little set there, don't you? I prefer the Lakanto powder. I didn't like the other brands of the powder. I thought they had the cooling effect that was a little too strong. I mean, Lakanto has it, don't get me wrong, but it seems to be less in that one than it is the other brands, in my opinion, of course. Oh my God, 3 protein bars for taste test. And which one? What one? One out, Salty. Oh, wireless t-shirt bras. Are we going to see your bar collection? I will say this. The girls were the last to go down. I didn't get new bras till last year. I was like a little disappointed. I will say that. I'm like going, really? I kept going to get measured, hoping she'd say. I'm like, yeah, that was the last thing to go, which I'm a little bit shocked at that. What bars are you eating? What's the brand? We do snicker a lot. Oh, we have, well, whatchamacallit? The Haynes and Bally store. We have an outlet there, and I went to Jockey. Jockey sells bras. I don't know, Salty's here, but I just got ones there. Got ones there. Got ones at that store, I guess January, February this year. So nice. They really are. Pro Fiber. Never heard of those. How many points? Well, you will love my video then, Patricia. You will be the one and only person that watches it, because I know people are not Beat fans, which is fine. Yeah, Carrie, mine, the last thing, and I was like hopeful. They felt smaller, but they weren't. Protein one, I gotcha. The strawberry, the peanut butter, the double chocolate. Yeah, mine were the last. I mean, they felt smaller, I guess because all that excess back fat was gone. So, but it did feel smaller. Yeah, oh, I'm telling you, I spent a fortune, but man, they were awesome. Yes, I've been. Funny you say that. Geez, my husband's been hooked on their underwear. You know, it's not so funny to talk about, but I started buying underwear there too, and I'm like, I gotta say how nice it is. And I went down like 2 sizes because, through your weight loss journey, your underwear stretches, so you just assume it's the same size because it just stretches. Well, I had gotten underwear a couple years ago. I don't can't remember what it was. Thinking, yeah, I'm 270, but I'm still in the same underwear. God, it was so bad. It would roll down. I'd be working and my underwear would be like, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. That was a funny story. Yeah, I'm telling you. They're nice. I have been enjoying them immensely. So now I'm hooked. So every time I go up to that outlet, I always go in there and grab a 3-pack, and I'm like, yeah, these are nice. And the bras, oh. And it is cute little emblem in there, like right in the center. I can't show you but it's really cute. It was like a yin and a yang symbol. Hey, Lauren, better late than never. Well, I was an 8, and then I never changed. I was probably a 10 or a 12, but now I think when I was there, I got 7s, or did I get 6s? Can't remember. I want to say it was probably 7s. I was winning at 8s because I was originally, no, 7s, yes. I was super proud about that. Did we ask what underwear he wore? Did I miss that? Because I don't remember. Maybe to get yourself out of jail, Salty. Salty's in Facebook jail. Of course, I'm not one to talk. I've been in Facebook jail plenty of times. Oh. I was in Connect jail. I was banned from Connect for 30 days. So, yep. Well, maybe if all you had was beer, maybe you peed more. I find beer makes me go. Well, it depends. The ones you drink really aren't. They're too high in points. Yeah, now we're talking about underwear. We go from poop to underwear. This is a very interesting chat, this tea with D. Ooh, I'm telling you, I think the lavash chips are better than those. I agree. Pumpkin beer season. We are a very eclectic bunch. The conversations that go on here are hilarious. Very important, though. They all intertwine to your journey, though. It all means something. Oh, quick breads. I like beer bread. Speaking of beer, I adore beer bread. Oh, God, it's so good. I have issues with bread. I don't know if you guys, I have issues with bread. Ah, carbs. Carbs are life. Anybody new here just joining us for the first time? Jump in and say hi. We will welcome you. I haven't bought jeans in years. Because like you had to buy a number, and I don't like to buy that number. I wasn't buying no 20. It's like I ain't buying that. So yeah, unless it had a stretch waist, I didn't buy it. But now, yeah, now I've been buying my size 10s, so I'm so super duper excited. And it's funny, I know that's not a small size, but man, it feels like I'm twiggy. I like to make things with beer. I don't like to drink beer. It makes awesome bread. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think it tastes awesome. Because I don't like beer, but I love beer bread. What is beer bread? It's you get flour, sugar, and salt. I think that's the combination. And you pour a bottle of beer in it. And you bake it, and it makes a fantastic bread. I couldn't look at the tag. I couldn't go in there and pull the size and put it on because then I would have to admit that I'm wearing a size like 20 or 22. And that, if I didn't buy the size, I didn't have to admit I was that size. Yeah, decent mental case. Yeah. Sheila, I think I'm a size 2. Salty, we all have lavash chips on our channel. Garlic, beer bread. That sounds amazing. All right. Different subject. I ordered PB2 and Cocoa 1 and it came today. Thinking of a low point smoothie for dessert. Any suggestions? Okay. Oh, are you on green? Is that why you can't use the banana? You don't need a banana actually. I mean, you put some ice in that I always use cashew milk, of course, and ice, and a couple scoops of the peanut butter. And the ice will thicken it. You don't even need the banana. Cheese beer bread. Oh, yes. I know. I like, it's just, it's my purpose in life to nag you. Since you're single, you need somebody to nag you. And when you're here, it's my job. It's just fun. It's just fun. Okay, yeah, you could, yeah, once you put ice in there, it will thicken. You don't really need the banana. What else could you put in there to thicken it? That won't cost you points. I can't think of anything, actually. Yeah, frozen fruit will help. Anything cold it'll freeze it, so it'll thicken it. They're charged for baked fruit? That's unfortunate. Really? They keep you on that they do that thing, skinny life or something like that. Maybe that's why. Spinach. I've never put spinach in a smoothie. Awesome, Lauren. Oh, I know. I know, cheese. Some sizes are just ridiculous. Oh, xanthan gum. I don't know. I've heard of xanthan gum. I've actually never used it. You too, Melody. All right, Salty is celebrating. I saw you fondling the apples. Yes, he fondled apples. It was a little bit creepy. Barbecue chicken meatloaf sounds yummy. Oh, I love making smoothies with almond milk or cashew milk. Oh, where does one find xanthan gum? Is it in the baking aisle? Oh, cottage cheese and Greek yogurt. That sounds interesting. You can taste spinach. I would think you can taste spinach. I just don't use it. Amy, I am lactose and I love cheese. Evening, Noreen. Did you ever try that almond cheese people love? I have no idea what xanthan gum. I'm thinking, you think xanthan gum, I think of sticks of gum. Natural stores. Baking aisle, okay. I've never even looked for it. Hmm. Oh, who doesn't love Bob's Red Mill? I love that man. We went to it was a smoothie bar place a while ago, and I got this smoothie, and it was green, and it had ginger in it. It was so amazing. It was like the best thing I've ever drank. Ah, okay, no to almond. Is Esther on a nut strike? She's been posting various calorie posts about. I didn't notice. Hey, Busy Bee. Instant pudding, that's also a good thing. I forgot about that. Good point there, Busy Bee. Like there's that the Wendy's Frosty hack. I think it has sugar-free chocolate pudding in it. Yep, that is a great idea. Don't put a lot, just a teaspoon, because you don't have to count it. Or you could be a rebel and just say, heck with it, because, you know, it's a point. You know, me with a point. That's a lot of money for xanthan gum. Enjoy your tacos, cheese. Well, there wasn't any listed on the in my recipe on the on my blog. It should have been, because it's 2 teaspoons of baking soda and what, a half a teaspoon of salt, if I remember right. Add a little sugar-free Jell-O powder to your apple pie filling, raspberry, or whatever flavor you would like to cook it in. I don't like raspberry, but maybe strawberry? Did you ever try those skinny syrups? I don't know. See, problem with those is you use too much, it gets too sweet. Of course. You'd have to, I don't drink coffee, Jermaine. Evening, Karen, to give my 2 cents on that one. Maybe vanilla Premier Protein and a little something. That might help. I could try that. That might, Oh, thank you. I am regular. I am a Joe Schmo. Hey, Judy B. Well, welcome back. Let's all welcome Judy back. Girlfriend, we got this. One foot in front of the other, one day at a time, one meal at a time. You know, I don't use them. I do use them in my oatmeal. I will say that, and the boys use them in their coffee, so that's where ours usually go. Good evening, Mimi. Cookie dough. That sounds amazeballs. Yeah, try a Premier Pro. Oh, salted caramel would be fabulous. I mean, if I liked coffee, I think it would be fabulous in there. Yes. That is one thing I want to tell you when you're making those chips. Do not leave them unattended, because they will burn in a hot minute. And I've burnt many of them, just so you know. But I still eat them burnt because I do enjoy them burnt. Because we have some hummus. I was going to make them today. Again, I got so much on my mind some days. Oh, I've never had the pumpkin. Is it worth trying there, Salty? I just had the cookies and cream I wanted to try. I love the salted caramel. That's what dreams are made of. I'm just, yeah. It's amazing. So I would love to try the pumpkin spice. I don't think we'll see. Yes, you could. I bake mine in the oven. You gotta flip them. Yep, just keep your eye on them. I wouldn't use the broiler. I would just use the regular oven at 400 would be good. Delish. I'm telling you, they're so good. They're just so, and you can make them sweet and savory. Like if you do them sweet with Splendid and cinnamon, shut the front door. That's how good they are. Fruit salad, dessert hummus, just on their own. Yeah, I needed a moment. I haven't, I just got the cookies and cream. I'm excited to try that. They had peach, but I didn't want to get another one. I thought I'll try the peach, and yeah, I'll be all over that pumpkin. Or as I like to say, pumpkin. I was telling that to my kids, and I said, I mispronounce pumpkin all the time. I call it pumpkin. And I spell it wrong all the time. I spell pumpkin because I say pumpkin. Girl, that's why I'm in first grade. Oof. My air fryer isn't that big, to be honest, so that's why I use the oven. It's just easier to put them in trays. My air fryer is only 3.5 quarts. I'd be there all day. And that girl ain't got time for that. Oh, Flavor God spices? Speaking of Flavor God, I sent them a very nasty email yesterday. I'm about head up to here with them. Can't get on the system. Poor Kim Bedgood wanted the 10% off thing. So the poor girl had to spend 10% more because I couldn't refer a friend. It's between them and Built Bar. I'm about head up to here. Yep. We could give you a 10% off, refer a friend, but yeah, they don't even make me go there because I'm in a good mood right now. Yes. Yes. Built Bar's pissing me off. Yeah, now the site's supposed to be up sometime this week. Well, I'm not quite sure I buy all this it's down stuff. I find it very hard to believe. Just saying. So yeah. It could, yeah, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. They put these things out, and they're still having a great sale, though. Christine, they're definitely having a good sale. The sale's so worth getting. I hear you. I'm just, it drives me. It just does. Like, because who's holding the bag? We are. And we're the ones out there opening our mouths trying to say how wonderful. I mean, and I do. Like I said, I will never come out with something that I don't buy and I don't like. But don't make me regret that by being a shitty company. Because, and I'm not going to sit there and say, they haven't. No, they messed up and it's embarrassing. And I'm not going to sit there and say anything positive about it because there's nothing positive to say. And the Flavor God, I'm not quite sure why it's been a month for Flavor God. It's been weeks. I've emailed them several times. They never get back to me. This last one I was not very nice. I said, listen, I don't want to say anything negative on my channel, but I will. Of course, they probably don't care. They probably don't care. It's salty. That site, I haven't been able to log in for weeks. Weeks. Yeah, I don't understand. There's no, it's keystrokes to get these in. It might take a few hours, but it's not going to take days and weeks. It's just not. I'm not a complete moron. At least not for everything. Oh, right now I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. It's to sit there and say that. They're clean. I did wash them. Yeah, and it's right before midnight it goes down. First of all, what you do is you do a soft launch before you do any kind. Any business does a soft opening because you want to make sure everything's running. So yeah, I just don't buy it. I just don't. I don't. And then he says, we've been here working all night. Why? Because you're not the IT person. Why are you sitting there all night? Go home. Ugh. Oh, jeez, Maureen. I just can't even. Well, say that. Like, give a intelligent response to somebody. I mean, to sit there and not be able to log on. Every time I log on, it tells me, I can't log on to the system. Yeah, they need new IT people because they're IT people. Yeah, some people were ordering. I had some people tell me this morning they got in. I mean, Heather ordered. Then she tried, and then people go in and they can't. So it's just, I don't even know what to say. When I'm at a loss for words, that's bad. Hey, Tamara. And they're gonna sit there and they're like, we know you want these bars, we know, and we show. I'm like, sort of going, and he goes, thank you to our ambassadors for having our backs. Yeah, you don't see me there making a post going, oh my God, they're so upset there. They've been working hours. I'm like, I'm not gonna go in there. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just saying the site's down, so nobody goes and looks. But yeah, I'm just, I'm just a little embarrassed. It's just. I can't. Need to change the subject because that just really irks me. And did they screw up on purpose? Did they plan this from? I just really find it hard to believe that happened like that. 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. I can't talk about it. I'm just like scratching my skin out. Yep, I'm telling you. Drives me insane. But on a better note, tomorrow's Monday. And it's what, the 17th of August. Holy crap. Summer's flying by, people. Apple and pumpkin season is coming up. I'm thinking pumpkin recipes already and carrot cake. I want to do a carrot cake hummus, carrot cake baked. I mean, not baked. Carrot cake oatmeal in a crock pot. I have promised you guys eggplant, but I haven't been able to get any eggplant. Like, we have a farm, we usually sells it by the bushel. Oh, wait a minute, I was supposed to have corn tonight. I knew there was something we were supposed to make. I got 6 ears of corn sitting there. Totally forgot about them. Oh well. You can still get in? I couldn't get in. I like them. Nut bars. We need to, it's just unbelievable. All right, I'll do the advertising and you make the bars. Carrie's birthday. Yes, I am. Yep. Glam will be up and running tomorrow. Good night, Noreen. Yep, I got to pick a video out. Do I feel like a 30-minute one or a 22-minute one? Well, there's one that's 35. I'm thinking of one night a week doing a Zoom. Like, to be one standard night a week to go to Zoom, because everybody seems to like Zoom. I just don't know what night to do it. So I have to come up with a night that, I was thinking, we've been doing Tuesday the last 2 weeks. I mean, maybe we should do every Tuesday could be on Zoom. I think Zoom, we had a good time on Zoom last week. Last 2 weeks we've been on Zoom. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, Ellen was there. We had a good time. They sang to me on Zoom. It was so nice. You guys are the best. But Zoom's fun. Yeah, Zoom was fun. It's a fun night. It's a fun thing. It's always nice that I'm not the only one talking and seeing me. Like, I always feel like I'm always on display. And it's like, I gotta make sure I look good. Speaking of look good, where's Kath? Where's McLean? Oh, she's always saying that. And I always think of her when I think of that, when I say that out loud. 16 points. Holy moly. So I'm thinking Tuesday. So Tuesday works for Lori. I mean, I like making like granola bars, but they're always like high in points. So I have to say those pumpkin protein oatmeal bars are so good. And they're pretty good in points. I do enjoy those. I wonder if I could amp up the protein by using like 2 kinds of protein. Pumpkin Premier Protein and how would they come out? It's a good question. Yes. Yes. Same time. It's always good to stick with a standard time. It's time to stand. Huh. You just shut that thing off. Yeah, 7 always works good for me. Like, finish dinner, cleaning up. That would work. Night, Jermaine. There's Luigi there. They're my protein bars. I wrote that recipe down many years ago on Weight Watchers, and I used the Weight Watchers powdered smoothie mix or powdered milkshake, and I just changed it to, I think I have Devotion in there. You could use Quest, whatever protein powder, or even Premier. I think Premier Protein would probably work. I'd have to, because that's powder versus liquid. I'd have to adjust the milk, because I think there's milk in there too. But that's kind of really, that's my go-to snack during the school year. I usually make a tray of those. 1 point, and you get a bar about yay big. So good. If you love pumpkin, I love pumpkin, or as I'd say, pumpkin, they're awesome. But yep, they're my protein bars. And I found it, I always say, go to your recipe builder and look at some old recipes you haven't looked at for a while. That was in my recipe. I remember thinking, what is this? And I'm looking going, ooh, that sounds good. And it was lower in points than it was before because I had Truvia in there. Back in the day when I was using Truvia. Then I switched over to monk fruit, lowered the points by 1 point a bar, which was, yes, please, awesome. So you just never know what's in your recipe builder. Check that out. Oh, is it their brand? Is it like Great Value brand? Never. I don't go in that section of Walmart often. Actually, lately I've been doing pickup. I don't go in any part of Walmart. But Walmart has Lily's chips now. Well, Luigi put it up. Or as I'd say, Weege. What was it? Oh, I was going to make donuts with the new Kodiak mix this week. I was actually going to do that last week and I never got around to it. My beets will go up. Oh, tomorrow is my Hot Topics. Anybody have a good idea for Hot Topics you want me to talk about? I always gone brain dead lately. Hot Topics for weight loss. Snap. No, packets might be 0, but like a half a cup. Check what half a cup says. Because I know Truvia has points. Ah, the binge. Have I done binging? I talk about binging. Binging is like my favorite thing to talk about. One of my things I was going to say how we can cheat on plan, because there's ways of cheating. I'd have to really think about it, but binging. I did a video on binging. In the thumbnail, I have a box of goldfish. I'm going like this. I just enjoy doing that. Yeah, I know Truvia has points. I just don't, because I know it had points in that recipe, and I'm gonna say it was about a half a cup. Scroll up and see if it does. Ah, nothing like some waffles. That's I'm going to film too. I'm going to film. I don't know if I've ever filmed it. I talk about it. My pancake bites. I don't know if I've ever filmed it. And just talk about how. I mean, I did a whole thing on pancakes and stuff, but I want to film legit how I make them and how cute and adorable and fantastic they are because they save me on so many days, and it only takes 10 minutes to bake. I throw it in my toaster oven. I don't even put the big oven on. I throw it because the little tray goes right in my toaster oven. 10 minutes, I have these little cute pancake muffins. Glaze them, ice in them. Oh, dunk them in PB2 or just syrup. Oh, they're really good. I ordered 2 cases of Hebrew Nash. Oh, fingers are crossed. Oh, I'm telling you, it's the bomb. Then you can make like peanut butter ones, and I dip them in Zero chocolate syrup. 1 tablespoon is 1 point, and when you heat it up, it thins it out. So there are days I feel like I'm eating dessert for breakfast. I do the DENISEM Gourmet Light. They're never on sale. They're like $6 for a pack of hot dogs. Yes, you do need to do the pancake muffins. I need to do the video, so it's more explanatory. I mean, it's pretty easy, but it's nice to see it. And like I said, you change up the extracts and your spices, and you can change up how they taste. Oh, I made ones, carrot cake ones, with a carrot cake jam I made. I'm telling you, there are days I don't know how I get done. How to get out of a roller coaster with your weight. Ah, roller coaster. I get that. Like 2 pounds up, 3 pounds down, 2 down, 3 up, 4 up, 3 down. Like that roller coaster. Hmm. I was playing with the same 5 pounds for 6 months. That's how I knew my mind wasn't in it. That's basically what it comes down to. Mindset's not there. And you're just going through the motions. And I hate to sit there and say sometimes it's better to get away from it, because sometimes it is. That's what I did. Of course, I gained 25 pounds. Yeah. But is it better to go up 5, down 2, up 5? Yeah, probably, in hindsight. What are you looking for?
Screws.
Hmm?
Screws.
Here?
That's way too.
Maybe over there? Is that in that tin over there?
Don't keep going.
Hmm. I should write that down because I won't remember it. There we go. Are they 1 for 1? If you have 2, are they 2 points? Listen to me. I'm always thinking about having more. Are they 2 points if you have 2? Because that's what I would do. And I'm telling you, ever put them in 2-ingredient dough and bake them with little sauerkraut? Yeah. I have issues, unfortunately. I'm worried about, can I get 2 hot dogs for 2 points? Instead of appreciating the fact that 1 hot dog is 1 point, I'm thinking of 2. 2-ingredient dough. The half self-rising flour and non-fat Greek yogurt, you make the 2-ingredient dough. I would probably use 2 points worth. 1 point you could do, it just would be like a mummy dog almost, like it would just be a strip. But if you do 2 points, you could probably get more around it. You can do cheese too, Julia. I've done it with cheese. Like, get a cheese stick and just, break it up. You could probably get 3 hot dogs out of 1 cheese stick. Mustard. Sometimes I brush it with mustard. Girl likes to eat. Can you tell? Can you tell I kind of like food? All beef and blessed by a rabbi. I love that. I'm telling you. I don't know if I ever filmed that. Did I ever film it? I don't remember. I've made it. So good. And just, oh, yeah. It's all about tricking yourself. That's, what, tricking the mind to thinking it's, and it's really not, but in your mind you think it is. And yeah, that's how I get through. You should try those. How do you think I hit my goal? By faking the brain out. When I realized it was all up here and not here, see, I kept thinking it was a stomach thing. It's messing with your head. Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to fake myself out. Onions. Pickled onions. Have you ever pickled your own onion? Sweet mother of pearl. Preferably a purple onion is the best one to pickle. I love pickled onions on a hot dog. Shut the front door. Or sauteed. Or even raw. I love onions any way I can get them. Ooh, you go running, Lori. Have a fantastic evening. Good night, Peggy. I'm actually going to head on out as well. It's 8 o'clock. Got to help out the boy. He's leaving for college in the morning, so we have a few more things to do. But I thank you all for joining me here tonight. We always have a fun evening. We always learn something, and we always find good tricks to get us through. So I thank you all for bringing your ideas to the table, because it's not always about me. A lot of it comes from you. I tell it to everybody. Well, you could be glad about that one, because if they weren't up to your standards, sweetheart, they didn't deserve you. Snap. Their loss. That's all we'll say. So thank you for joining me. You have a fantastic rest of your evening. And if you wind up making a smoothie, please post it on my Facebook page. I love to see them. I live vicariously through you guys, because I'm out of points for the day. Have a good night. I hope to see you tomorrow. And if you're coming to Glam Squad, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, I hope to see you on the Facebook page. Have a good night. You're only 1 meal away from being back on track. Don't forget to give Dish with D a thumbs up on your way out the door. I appreciate it. She needs. Facebook loves when I see a lot of interaction on my channel. Have a great night. Bye-bye, folks.